Sara strikes again. She might not be adding a full body to her kill count, but she did leave Elgin half dead. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. But the big question is, did she go too far? We know why she done it. There was multiple reasons. Wanted to try and protect Fatima. Also wanted to try and protect Boyd. But did she go too far? Did she overstep the mark? And considering her history, her past, should there be something done about this incident with Elgin? So, that's what we're here to talk about in the season 3 finale of From. Boyd started the interrogations, he started the torture, and he was hurting Elgin, but I don't think Boyd was going to go too far, in my opinion. And I don't think he was going to take things to the extreme level that Sara did. We've seen her pick up a screwdriver. It looks like she has literally taken out one of Elgin's eyes. I think that's what it seems like from the scene. And, I mean, he's still alive, he's still breathing, but not by much.
No, he's not breathing by much. And I've seen a lot of people make theories about this, about Elgin, talking about Jade imagined the guy with a screwdriver through his eye, and apparently if you have visions of the place, you have to be a reincarnation. So, what do we make of that? Is Elgin a reincarnation? Do we think that? With the whole screwdriver through the eye? Is his reincarnation always destined to get a screwdriver through the eye? Does that mean that he's always going to help somebody?
I
mean, potentially.
Maybe, I guess.
It is what it is, but as we broke down in the review, it's like Elgin, he thought he was doing the right thing. I thought Boyd's light torture was justified, but he wasn't going to give it up. Sara was, but then no, all they had to do, see as he was leaving with the backpack, the duffel bag, just follow him.
Yeah, could have done that.
Could have done that.
Should have done that.
Could have played it. That would have done so much.
Anyway, we asked a question. There was 58 votes. We asked, did Sara go too far with her torture of Elgin? 79% are saying no, she needed to protect Fatima and obviously find out her whereabouts. 21% are saying yes, she needs to be punished. I agree with the 21%. For me, this was too far. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but again, I mean, you switch the gender roles, and I don't think that, you could probably switch the percentage of these polls, to be fair.
No, I totally agree. It's like, how many strikes can Sara have before she's out? If it was a man, it would have been the box.
I don't get it. Sara killed all those people, tried to kill Ethan. I wish she did, but she tried to get Ethan killed her brother, killed Kenny's father, got the other woman who works in the hospital part killed, done all that bad shit, and Boyd forgives her. Boyd allows her to come back into the town as if nothing happened. Fatima killed Tilly. We can blame it on whatever reason, but she killed her, stabbed her. Boyd, it wasn't even a case of needing to forgive her. Boyd just went out of his way to protect her and make sure nothing bad happened to her. But we have David in season 1, who his negligence unfortunately got his family killed. He didn't mean it. He didn't intentionally try to harm them. He didn't want them to die. He just got drunk, and unfortunately his wife and kid died, and he got the box treatment. Now, why was it on him? Why was it on him to shut? I guess the man in the house, he could have done it, but at the same time, the kid opened the window, the mother could have done something. So, I don't think he deserved the box for that. And then you look at Elgin, who hasn't killed anybody, hasn't hurt anybody. He just believes he's helping. He believes that the visions that he's getting from that angel, he believes that was going to lead to them being saved and lead to them getting out of there. So, he's not hiding this information to be a bad guy or to hurt anybody. He literally thinks he's helping everybody. And you'd think that Sara, having witnessed something similar and experienced something similar to this, would understand. We didn't see Kenny take her eye out with a screwdriver after finding out she killed his father. Nobody physically harmed her, yet we get Elgin getting tortured. So I think it was too far, man. And again, I just think based on the gender roles, This just wouldn't have happened if it was all the way about.
No, it was too far right. I think most methods of torture are too far right, but it's like, it's not like, I mean, Elgin explained it in a way that he thought he was doing right, and you could. Boyd didn't really want to go through it, and when season 4 resumes, right, and Boyd gets out of that tunnel, and I know there's about a million other things that really need to take priority over Sara, right? But Acosta's there, Donna's there, Kenny's there, etc. How are they going to let this slide? Like, how does Sara get away with this one? Like, look at the way Boyd reacted, right? Look at the way they all reacted when Acosta shot, was it Nikki? By accident? Whatever her name was. I mean, I thought it was disgraceful, man. She didn't mean it.
No, I agree.
And as we touched on, Elgin's hand will heal. Your legs can heal, unless you, like, chop them off, right? I get that, you can't regrow them. His eye's done.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sick, isn't it?
No, it is sick. You know, it's like, I mean, put it this way. Do you think Elgin's going to be more pissed at Boyd, or do you think he's going to be more pissed at Sara? I don't know,
Probably Boyd.
Well, he could be. Realistically, it should be Sara, but yeah, you're right. You'll have to pin it on Boyd. Oh, she wouldn't have gouged my eye out if you didn't put me here, sort of talk.
Yeah, so I mean, 21% say she needs to be punished. I think she should be punished. I don't think the box is coming back. I don't think the box is ever coming back. But for me, you just can't have someone like Sara running about that's willing to take people's fucking eyes out with screwdrivers. That's just not right. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But even after Sara done it, I know we didn't really get much of. There wasn't much time to react, but it was kind of just like, oh well, it's done, and let's rush to try and save Fatima.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the finale didn't really need a 5-minute scene of Acosta being like, oh, she should die for this, but maybe it did. It was a pretty big moment, like.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see what happens. All I'm saying is, if the roles are reversed, if Elgin's a female and a male does this, I mean, I can't imagine them just glossing over it or pretending that it was okay or that it was somehow justified.
That is where you're right, though.
That's the world that we live in, and that's that's TV for you. Anyway, I think that's where we end it there. I think she went way too far.
Well, she did. Absolutely.
I mean, I don't like Elgin as a character, but I can't sit here and say that he's a bad guy or that he deserved this.
No, of course not. He didn't. It's one of those things, man. But again, like, Frank got the box for nothing. Oh, because he didn't go home. I mean, what about his wife? Why wasn't she locked in the Wendy's?
Yeah,
see the fact he didn't come home. Why didn't she do that?
No,
Frank's not home, so you know what? I'm going to leave everything open in case. It's like, hold on, how about take some? His wife's not a child. You can't blame the daughter, really. I mean, you can to a degree, but I mean, really, I think it's. If you were honestly to ask me whose fault it is more, Frank or his wife's, I think it's his wife's fault.
Even with Boyd's wife, Boyd only shot her because she was going to shoot his son Ellis.
Yeah.
See if that was a man, see if that was a random guy, Boyd would have probably put him down first bullet.
Yeah, no, probably. And that is the difference. I like From, but no matter which show you watch.
Well, I don't think it's a From problem. I just think it's like a woke problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, though. Like, I like From, but it's just the situation we're in here in 2024 is that this is just always going to be the way. Isn't it, though?
Yeah, it's like, like 1 minute they want you to believe that women are equal and all this stuff, but then when it comes to consequences or stuff like that, there's no equality. Look, come on. See if Sarah's a male. You tell me Kenny is not getting physical.
Oh,
you tell me there's not punches being thrown.
Yeah, 120%.
I mean, of course there is, but because of her gender, like she pretty much just had to be forgiven.
Disgraceful. It is, and you know what? She did go too far. No two ways about it. It's not even like it was a group decision to do it. She acted on her own.
Yep, she acted on her own. So anyway, guys, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one. Big Fog Entertainment. Let us know your thoughts down below. We'll see you next time. Peace.